Alright, so today's video we're showing off a cheese for the GM. When you get to this bridge part, don't go through the door that's right next to me, down as you can see right there. Don't go through that door, you go up here. You have a warlock. You could probably do this with a hunter or a titan as well, but the warlock's the easiest. You go up to that little ledge right there where I'm looking, and then you can jump up to the ledge on the right side where purple just went. If someone gets up there and kills all the ads and then runs forward to this door where I've died, it will teleport the other two people. Unless you all can get up there, then it's fine, but otherwise, it kills you instantly. That's the door. And you skip the entire tormentor section and all that excess nonsense. Then you can also go over here and hold up, pause. I can jump. Here we go. Parkour. Parkour. And you jump up here, and then you jump up over here. You can do this with all three classes. It is possible. Warlock is definitely the easiest to do because you can do it straight like this. There is other ways to do it for the Titan and Hunter, but you can as well do that. Strand for Hunter is the best option, and Titan probably just high lift. With line ramparts or Titan charge, you can probably do with Titan charge as well, potentially. But yeah, you get up here, and as you can see, they're trying to get up here. Purple and the our blueberry we had for the GM. So it's pretty simple. Easy way to get up here. You can 100% easily do this on the ground. We did it earlier on the ground. We've done it plenty of times on the ground. It's just a lot easier up here, especially if you don't have someone you play a lot with, someone random. It's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, most people that end up joining you with LFG want to do the strat anyway, so you might as well just do it with them, and makes it simpler and easier. Why wouldn't you, right? Then you just shoot the cube, or whatever that thing is, the dingle dongle. The boss will spawn, and you just kind of lay into him. So Polaris Lance is personally, in my opinion, the best thing for this Nightfall. I believe Overload Scout exists, so make sure you don't have that on. Make sure you take that off of the artifact. Don't have that on. So that way, when you become Radiant, because of the mods that allow you to be Radiant with headshots with a solar weapon, it will then give you Radiant, which gives you anti-barrier for the anti-barriers. And then Unstop is Scorch turns into Ignition, and obviously Polaris is really good at making ignitions, so it's probably one of the best weapons for ignitions. So yeah, you can just use this and then create a whole bunch of ignitions and do all the unstoppables. So pretty much this one gun carries the entire Nightfall. All of it's pretty simple, all of it's pretty easy. This is the best way to do it. As you see, when we start exploding him like crazy, just chunks health. His shield is a little bit of a problem, but if you can actually time the stagger just right from the explosion from ignition, it'll actually keep him from putting his shield up for a little bit, and you can pump out even more damage, which there seems to be some sort of stacking damage thing with ignition. Sometimes it seems if there's enough stacks of it, when you cause an ignition, you can cause a second and third ignition if you have the right, what is it called, fragments on for the subclass, for solar subclass. You don't have to use solar. You can use anything. Solar just convenient because, well, why wouldn't you, right? But you can use anything, any character. We did it before with all Titans, which is fairly easy as well. Well, it's really easy, let's be honest. Titans are OP. We've done it with all Hunters. We've done it with a mix of them. It's easy to do. Just, in my opinion, the best way to do it is all Warlocks. To blow fruit super easily. Have tons of wells constantly. No problem. Or at least 2 wells in a Hunter of Tether is a really good way, too. So that way the Hunter can tether the ads when there's a big group of them, create a ton of orbs for the wells. That also works. It's up to you, obviously, but as you can see, we're literally just shooting them with Polaris. We're not using anything else, really. Blueberry did use a machine gun just then for a couple seconds, but overall, we've only been using Polaris. So, and that only took a couple minutes, so we're just showing how easy it was, so yeah. I'm going to show a couple clips of some random things that happened while we were doing it as well. Did this, as you can see, we get a ton of loot. It's double weekend, so make sure you do it. There's some funny things that happened. First, I thought these missiles just really wanted me. I love this bug. I've seen it so many times. I've had it happen once, and it wasn't to me. It was to somebody else, where those missiles will track the dead body. So this is the first time that actually happened to me, so I thought I'd clip it just because it was funny. So what's happening is Purple is trying to res me, but when the missile flies by him, it counts as a solid object. So it actually counts as being behind a wall, so it won't let him res me, which is really weird that happens. I fell into this spot, which was stuck. I didn't have jump, and I was stuck in the tree. And then I was like, what the heck? And then I was like, oh, shit. There's a ball coming at me. It was scary as hell. I was like, oh, my God. And I'm like, oh, it can't hit me. Let's go. And then it hit me. And then I could get out. And it was like, what the heck? It hit me, and it allowed me to escape. So random things, just a couple of things at the end there, but it's double weak for loot and it's increased reputation gains. I'd recommend farming GMs. The easiest GM, easy to get a ton of materials, and the bow isn't half bad, so I would recommend it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, leave a comment what you think about this dungeon. I say dungeon, might as well be a dungeon, but this Nightfall. Tell me how you like the bow. Let me know if you like the bow, if it's any good. You have a good day. We out. Audio.